Hello, Alejandra. Good evening.
Hi, good night.
How are you today?
So,
Okay, why is that? What happened?
I have cold.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, welcome, David. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, before we begin with more information, did you finish the test already?
Yes, I finished.
Okay. Alejandra, did you finish the test?
Yes,
Okay. And Julio, what about you? Did you finish?
Yes.
Excellent. We can continue. Okay, so tonight is the last session that we have for this module. So we will review all of the information that we check on this specific pre-intermediate level, okay? So the topic number 1 that we checked was about the simple present, okay? That was the first topic. So let's identify some examples, okay, about this specific topic. So let me see, maybe Alejandra, can you help me with the structure that we use for the simple present, please? Affirmative.
subject
Mhm.
plus verb
Okay,
and complement.
all right. Julio, can you give me one sentence example?
I don't know. Simple present subject verb. I play soccer.
Okay. What about you, David? Another example?
I visit the beach.
Okay. Another example, Alejandra?
I go to the school.
Okay. I go to the school or I go to school? Okay, uh-huh.
There.
It's not necessary because I don't know the school. So it's not necessary to use that. Only a school.
Okay.
All right, and Letty, one example that you can give us?
I study English.
Nice. Perfect. Okay, let's continue. What about the structure that we use, but for the negative? What is the structure that I use? Let me see. Julio, what is the structure for the negative?
Subject plus don't
Only don't?
and doesn't.
Okay, so what is don't in the and doesn't? What are they?
The negative,
The negative is not.
not.
Mhm. But what is do and does? What are they?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay. David?
Auxiliary.
Ah, okay.
Auxiliary.
So what are they, Julio?
Object?
No.
No.
Listen again. What is it, David?
Auxiliary.
Auxiliary. Thank you.
Uh-huh. So again, subject plus
Object plus auxiliary plus not plus verb plus complement.
excellent. Very good. Okay, so we have the auxiliary, and the auxiliary, as Julio was mentioning, can be do or does. All right, let's continue. Alejandra, can you give me one example, please?
I do not exercise.
Again, I'm sorry.
I don't exercise.
Okay. Letty?
I don't cook spaghettis.
Okay, only a spaghetti. You don't have to make it plural.
Okay.
And the last one, no, sorry, not the last one, David.
We don't play soccer.
Okay. And another example, Julio.
She don't go hiking.
Are you sure about this one? Don't?
Doesn't.
Okay. Next. All right, so now that we have the information ready, we can continue with the question. So what is the structure that we follow for the questions? David?
Is auxiliary
Mhm.
plus subject
Okay,
plus verb plus complement plus question mark.
very good. Now, can you give me one example, Letty?
Does he work with your sister?
Okay. Another example, Alejandra.
Do you have money?
Nice. Next one, Julio.
Does he have hungry?
Hmm. Again,
Does he has hungry?
hungry is how you feel. That is for the verb to be, not the simple present.
Okay, another example. Do you go to the beach?
Okay. And the last one, David.
Do you call me?
Do you?
Do you call me?
Okay. Nice. Okay, and the last structure with the WH questions. So what is the structure for the WH questions, Letty?
Repeat, please.
The structure for the WH question.
Es WH question
Mhm.
plus auxiliary plus subject plus verb plus complement.
Excellent, very good. Can you give me one example, Alejandra?
Where do you live?
Good. Another example, David?
When do you travel?
Julia?
Where do they play soccer?
And let.
What kind of movie do you like? What kind of movie do you like?
Movie or movies?
Movies.
Okay.
Do you like?
Nice. Now, in order to finish with this, let's practice the answers, okay? So question number 1, Julio, does he work with your sister?
I don't have sister.
You just have to answer the question. It doesn't matter if it is not true. Just answer the question.
Okay. Yes, he worked.
What is the answer? This is a yes/no question.
Yes, I do.
But the question is with he.
Yes, he does.
Okay, excellent.
Yes, he
Letty, do you have money?
Yes, I have money.
Simple question.
Yes, I have.
I have. What is the auxiliary?
Yes, I do.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay. Alejandra, do you go to the beach?
Yes, I go to the beach.
Simple answer.
Yes, I do.
Excellent. And the last one, David, do you call me?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Okay, now information question. Alejandra, where do you live?
I live in San Salvador.
Okay. David, where do you travel?
I travel on Monday.
Okay. Julio, where do they play soccer?
I play soccer tomorrow at night.
Where? No when. Where?
I play soccer in a playground.
Okay. And Letty, what kind of movies do you like?
I like real history.
Okay, historic movies?
La historias reales, biografías o historias reales.
Oh, okay, nice. Very good. Okay, so we got the idea for the simple present. Perfect. Let's continue. Now, what can you tell me about the comparative adjectives? That is the topic that we are about to check now. Okay. Can you give me one example of a sentence, Julia? With a comparative adjective.
Okay. The red balloon is more beautiful than the green.
Done?
The green
one.
The green balloon. The green
Okay.
one. The green one.
Or the green balloon. That's okay. All right, very good. Letty, can you give me another example?
My dog is faster than yours.
Okay. Okay, another example, David?
The Samsung TV is better than the LG TV.
Okay, perfect. And Alejandra?
My sister is younger than me.
Perfect. Okay, now that we have the different examples, can you tell me what is the structure that we use to create the sentence? What is the structure, David?
In this case,
Mhm.
subject
Ajá,
plus verb to be
okay,
plus comparative adjective plus than
ujú,
plus subject to.
okay, very good. So we are going to say that this is the subject one. Okay, excellent, we got it. Now I want you to tell me some examples that we can use, but for the superlative. Superlative adjectives. I'm going to erase the structure because it's not the same, but I want you to give me some examples. Can you give me one example for a superlative adjective? Let me see, Letty.
My car is the fast. My car
My car,
is the fast.
fast. What is the superlative for fast?
Fastest.
Fast.
My car
Okay,
is the fastest.
all right. What about another example, Julio?
She is the smartest student in the class.
Okay. Alejandra?
My cell phone is the most expensive.
Is most or the most?
The most.
Mhm. The most expensive. And the last one, David?
The Jorge Mágico Stadium the is the best.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now that we have the examples, can you tell me what is the structure? Let me see. Julia?
Is subject
Mhm.
plus verb to be
Okay,
plus superlative adjective
superlative adjective. Okay,
plus
and
complement
sometimes, what else?
plus complement.
Complement. Mhm. Very good. Excellent. You got it. Let's continue. Also, we were checking some intensifier expressions. Okay. So, for example, we were using the expression so. Do you remember one example that we can use with this expression, Letty?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, I think.
Okay, tell me one example.
She is so beautiful. No?
Okay, that could be a good example, but remember that we were using it when you want to agree with someone in a conversation. For example, if I tell you, I like cookies. So how do you agree with me in this sentence?
I
So,
so I so I like
close, close. So,
so no recuerdo.
okay, what is the auxiliary that you use in the simple present?
Es el do or does.
Aha, but in this case, I am
So
using
do
I.
I. So do I.
So do I. Excellent. Okay, can you give me another example, Alejandra? Give me a sentence and the example using so.
I'm very hungry.
Okay. And what is the answer to agree with this information?
So do I.
What is the verb that you use here?
The verb to be.
Aha. So,
Um,
so am
am
I.
I.
Okay, very good. Next one, Julio.
I have been to Spain.
Okay.
So have I.
Excellent. And the last one, David.
Um, you 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 are you like to drink coffee? No, you are you are you I like to drink coffee. I like drink coffee.
Okay. I like drink or to drink.
I like to drink.
Mhm. And how can I agree to this sentence?
So do I.
Okay. Perfect. So here we have the information. Now let's change it. In order to agree with the information, we also practice how to use to. So in the same sentence, I want you to give me a different answer, but now using to, okay? Remember that you agree with this information. So what could be the other possibility for number one, Alejandra? I like cookies, and I need to use to.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay. So remember that you have to start with the subject. What is the subject in this case?
I
Okay. Now, what is the auxiliary that you use?
am to.
Do. Okay. And what is the word that you have to use?
Do.
Okay, so you got it. I do too. Okay. So what would be the correct answer for the next one? Let me see. Let me.
I am too.
Am to.
Okay. What
Am
about
to.
the next one, Julia?
I have to.
Okay. And the last one, David?
I do too.
Okay, Alejandra has been practicing today. Okay. Okay, so we
I
get the
too.
idea for this one?
Yeah.
Okay, David, is it clear?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Yes, okay. Julio, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is to agree, okay? I'm going to type it here so we don't forget. Now, we are going to continue practicing, but now it's something different. Let me put it over here. Okay, now we in the same class, we were checking the information about either. Okay, so for this, remember you have to give me a negative sentence and then you give me the answer, okay, using either. So let's begin.
Quiero ver. La pregunta.
Yes, a negative sentence.
Negative sentence.
Yes.
Mm, I neither No. I neither play basketball.
Okay, but remember negative. Neither is in past, but not negative.
Ok, entonces sería I don't play basketball.
Okay.
Luego sería la otra persona I neither.
I either.
No,
Are you
neither.
sure?
Como
Okay,
lo-
but remember that we have to use the expression either. That is the first expression.
Ajá.
So how do I make the information here with either? Do you remember?
No es neither, I neither.
No, because we need to use either, not neither. Either.
Sería ah, I don't either.
Mhm. You got it. Okay. Next example. Let me see, Julia.
I won't get up early.
Okay. And how do I answer to this?
I won't either.
Excellent. Okay, what about the next example, David?
I not angry.
Okay. So what is the answer to this?
I not either.
Mhm. Okay, and the last one, Alejandro.
I don't like fried foods.
Okay.
I don't either.
Good. All right, very good. So I think this part is clear. Now, what about if I don't want to use either? I want to use neither. How can I change the sentence? Number one, Julio.
Neither do I.
Perfect. Number two, David.
Neither. Neither why.
Neither?
No sé what won't I.
Want? What is the auxiliary?
When I.
Do I?
No, because this is future. This is not present.
Future. Will.
So what? I'm sorry?
Will
Okay, so neither will.
I?
Good. Okay, Letty, next one.
Sería neither am I.
Mhm. And the last one, Alejandro?
Neither do I.
Okay. Perfect, we got it. All right, let's continue. After this, we were checking some expressions like, for example, I'm crazy about. So can you give me some examples with those expressions? I'm not going to write them because I think you already have them. No, I will write, just in case. Okay, so just complete the idea with the sentences that I will write here. So let me see. Alejandra, complete the sentence.
I'm crazy about see you tomorrow.
About see you or about seeing you?
Seeing you.
Mhm. Okay. Another example, David.
The crazy about traveling around the world.
Okay. Letty.
I'm crazy about playing video games.
Okay. And the last one, Julio.
I'm crazy about to drink coffee.
To drink or drinking?
Drinking.
Okay. All right. But remember that when you use crazy about, is the same as when you say like. So you can also say, for example, I'm crazy about cookies. I'm crazy about movies. Okay, so anything that you like, but that you really, really like, you simply use crazy about. Not only the general, that was just one example. Okay, second expression that we were checking, well, this is easy, with either can or can't. So can you give me some examples? Let me, choose one, can or can't.
I can um, I can study tomorrow.
Okay. Another example, Julio?
I can't play chess.
Okay. Alejandra?
I can't run in the morning.
And David?
We can. I can. I can play the piano.
Okay. Good. Let's continue with a different expression. Now we have I like or don't like. You start, Julio.
I like do exercise.
Okay. Letty.
I like chocolates.
Okay. Alejandra.
I like to dance.
Okay. And David.
I like watch TV series.
Watch or to watch?
To watch.
Okay. Perfect. And the last expression that we checked here was I'm not in the mood for. So one example, David.
For play soccer.
For play or for playing?
For playing soccer.
Okay. Alejandro.
I'm not in the mood for watching TV.
Okay. Letty.
I'm now in the mood for studying English.
Okay. And the last one, Julia.
I'm not in the mood for working.
Okay, perfect. Let's continue. Now, in the next part, we were making some questions. I'm sorry, some sentences. So this one, we are going to do it all together because of the time. Okay, so these are all of the expressions that we were checking in this part of the unit. So what I want you to do is to give me one example using each of the different expressions. For example, Julio, can you give me an example using at in a sentence?
I get up at 5:13.
Okay. Letty, one example using in.
Uh,
Remember that all of them are about time, all of them.
mhm. Mm, My birthday is in September.
Okay. Alejandra. The one is on. Okay, maybe she's not ready. David?
On.
On.
I visit the theater
The
on
what?
theater. Theater. Oh,
Theater?
teatro. Theater on Saturday.
Okay. Next one, Julio, using around.
Mm, I go to work around 7:45 a.m. to 8:15 a.m.
I go to work around what?
Around to 7:45
Uh-huh.
to 8:15.
Okay. Excellent. Next one, Letty, using late.
She come late.
She come or she comes?
She comes late.
Okay. Next one, Alejandra, until. Okay,
I
maybe.
finish
Oh, sorry.
the work until 7 p.m.
Okay, thank you. David, early.
Uh, I I one more time. I arrive for the job for the work early.
Okay. Next one, Julio, before.
I arrive to work before 8 a.m.
Okay. And the last one, Letty, after.
I go to the party after yours. After, no sé, yours or you? After.
After you?
Mhm.
Okay, excellent. And the last part, well, technically we still have two more parts, but we will focus on this. Okay, this is just as a review. So do you remember what are the frequency adverbs that we check in these units? Julio, one frequency adverb.
Always.
Letty,
No, pero always sería el otro, hay varios. Recuerdo,
just
pero,
one.
never.
Okay. David,
Usually,
all right. And Alejandra,
Hardly never.
hardly never or hardly ever?
Hardly ever.
Excellent. Okay, perfect. I'm not going to ask you to do sentences because I want to believe that you remember these ones. I really want to focus on this one before we go. Okay, just one sentence each using these specific expressions, okay? So, Letty, use one expression using to, but to as an intensify, another verb to intensify something.
This car is too fast.
Okay. David, extremely.
the, ¿cómo se dice? How do you say calor?
The heat.
Heat
Mhm.
is extremely.
But remember that in this case,
Oh.
you have to describe the one specific action because it's an adverb.
Okay. Action.
Mhm.
Action or object. Place.
Well, you can also describe one specific thing.
For example, the Costa del Sol is extremely hot.
Okay. But that is not necessary. Only Costa del Sol.
Okay.
It's extremely hot. Okay. Alejandra, very.
It's a very interesting story.
It is.
A very interesting history.
Story. And Letty, nearly. No, sorry. Julio, nearly.
Mexico is nearly dangerous.
Okay. I don't think it's extremely dangerous, not nearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to Mexico unless someone comes with me. Okay, very good. So we are going to stop here. Just keep in mind that you also check information about should, can, and the imperative. So you can check that information again in the videos, just in case. So it was a pleasure, everybody. Take care, and hopefully I will see you again. Otherwise, it was a pleasure.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Thank you. Take
Have a
care.
good
See
one.
you
Have a good
later.
night.
Bye-bye.